Each case has a time limit, after which it will resolve itself for better or for worse. Solving cases before the time limit results in a bigger bonus and a better grade. Begin the
Okay.
week. An unusual number of students have been missing class. I don't quite like how it's, triple digits, for the record. We're missing class due to illness and they don't seem to be faking. Investigate. And something or someone set off the smoke alarm in the lower toilets, but when investigated, there's no sign of the cause. Found out who's responsible. Althea is stressed.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Stake out. Rowan stakes out this place because she's good at both of those things.
Oh yes.
Get that done. Okay, so.
Oh yes. There we go.
Oh, wait. We're sending everyone. We could send Vaughn or Mallory in to question Carmela now that we know that it was about the two of them sleeping together.
Yes.
Send. And then I'd almost say just send Vaughn and then send
Yeah. Just Vaughn for friends. Wait. Again, for who?
Carmela,
Yeah.
one of the
Do it.
two friends involved.
Yep.
And then just question these two who have been sick and just see what we can find out about them.
Yeah. Send. Yeah. Do we want to? Oh, and then Mallory. Yeah. Separately. Yes.
Yeah, just ask
All
them
right.
and see if there is something, and if there are traitor stuff around, well, sure, we'll find out eventually, right? You hide and watch as people go by. You notice Effie pausing by the door and looking around as if afraid of being seen, but she leaves without doing anything else. Odd. You may now question and harass Effie. I will point out, we've sent Rowan on a lot of things by herself.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
I'm thinking there might not actually be a traitor. I'm starting to think that. I think I broke Francisca's heart. I can't give her what she wants. I just want our friendship back the way it was. Okay, so those two have to question each other. Too close to call. Last thing I ate before I fell ill was a burrito, and then I had to miss my history class. You may now search the cafeteria and the history classroom. Well, she had to miss her history class, so there'd be no point. Searching the cafeteria, though,
Yeah.
I could see. Last thing I ate before I fell ill was a chicken sandwich, then I had to miss my history class.
Okay. So they both have the same result,
They
but
ate.
one was definitely a success. Rowan,
Oh,
search
gosh,
that
no.
cafeteria. Oh, not Rowan. Wait, Rowan's also maybe a bit stressed, so.
Okay, okay. No one else can search the cafeteria properly. Uh,
Maybe have Rowan search the history.
I'm thinking have Rowan rest. Send someone in
Yeah,
to get supplies today.
yeah. Oh, and have Vaughn speak to who did Vaughn speak to?
Carmela. So talk to Francisca and just be all like, "Yo, your friends, go talk to each other about it."
Yeah.
With the
Or,
magnifier because apparently that helps.
wait, talking to Francesca? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, talk to Francesca with a magnifier and a stethoscope.
Okay.
Uh, because I mean, yeah, we got off Carmela.
See,
Carmela doesn't want to be girlfriends with Francesca, just wants to be friends.
wait. But I don't know. I kind of want to.
What?
Like, it seems like the magnifier and stethoscope makes more sense to use for the cafeteria.
Well, that would help us like find more stuff no matter what we use it on. This is
Yeah.
it just
Okay.
increases when
Okay.
it would be better if it was a green thing, I will say, because we're using up a
Yeah.
lot of points for this, but we don't have any good green. Oh, no, or we could just send these two and have a good chance of winning.
And yeah, send those two and magnifier.
Like 100% chance practically.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so these two went sick. We could search the cafeteria, but we are like definitely going to get caught.
But then this doesn't seem to
Okay.
be
We can also question Effie.
Effie, and I would say Cynthia and Mallory.
No, no, we want someone to check the supply closet.
Oh, okay.
See if we can find any
Send
sneaky
Mallory.
stuff. Send Mallory there. Actually, Thea is also super stressed. Do we just send Mallory to the supply
Yeah,
closet?
send Mallory to get supplies and leave Thea and Rowan to get some rest.
Alright. So, 108 versus 76. Camila doesn't feel about me the same way I feel about her, so I'm staying away to give her space. You now persuade both of them.
God, how much is there that we have to do? How many steps do we have to take? Okay.
I mean,
Well, at least
they both know the proper course that they don't feel the same way about each other. We're in real life. No new information. Okay, so now we can start to persuade them, which would just be a green thing. So we could say,
I'm thinking, yeah, Mallory on one and I'll. Oh, right. We need to persuade. I think we need to persuade Carmela.
persuade Carmela to
Yes, but only Carmela.
persuade Carmela. Do we want to send Mallory or Athena knowing that they're probably going to have to rest after?
Yes.
Which one?
Let's do Althea.
Okay. And
Rowan, cafeteria.
okay, wait. Cafeteria, Rowan, search. So she's going to get caught. But getting caught might not be the end all be all. It's just be all like, hey, what are you doing in the cafeteria? That's like, we're allowed to be in the cafeteria, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
There's just a question of will she find stuff, and with 40, she probably will.
Yeah. Now, Effie.
Probably just send Vaughn there.
I was gonna say Vaughn and Mallory.
No, because if Mallory goes, she's gonna have to rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just Vaughn then.
And we could send Thighs to the supply closet.
Sure.
If somebody fails to get supplies, we're going to be really sure that they are the traitor, right? Like
Yeah, pretty sure.
they could just come back with bad supplies. I can't talk to her. It's too embarrassing. Too close. Students wonder why you're poking around the cafeteria. You lose 1 karma. But, observation, you don't find anything.
Damn it.
She blushes. I'm really sorry. I was freshening up in there. I think my spray deodorant set off the smoke alarm. I didn't mean to.
Okay. Good. What do you mean B?
Rummage around and find a lemon. So, seems they'll have to work it out themselves. Mystery failed.
Oh, we didn't do it in time.
Athena is absent due to stress. Thighs has requested public meeting. Did we just send her in and she found a bloody lemon?
Yep.
That seems pretty traitor.
We were supposed to be here 5 minutes ago.
Which means I'm right on time. I just thought I should point out that I am not a servant. My birthday parties have been detailed in the society pages since I was 13. My calling cards are engraved and registered within a week of my birth. So, fetching supply. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's because we made her fetch supplies. Okay, so we made her fetch supplies and she really hates it. I wish we could say. I don't hear your sister complain. I wish we could have told her it's like, well, if anyone could have found something like good, it would have been you. Like, try to praise her for like having a good eye for like detail or something. I don't hear your sister complaining.
Yeah.
I'm I'm not here to talk about my sister. This is about me. I'm simply pointing out that you are wasting my talents and I won't stand quietly by.
We don't have many tasks that call for beauty queen.
That was a long time ago. I'm a lot more than just a pretty face. I mean, she did perform well. So, try and do better in the future and we won't need to have this conversation again. Ta! I just made her point. There's business at hand. So,
Okay.
she really didn't like that we sent her in there.
Okay. However, it looks like it's permanently taking up a slot, so we actually want to use the lemon.
I mean, we have two other things, whatever. No, send someone to check the supply closet with the lemon. Send Ty in there with the lemon. Show her who's
No,
boss.
no.
Okay, so
Send
cafeteria.
Mallory. No. Send Rowan with the lemon to the supply closet. Ooh. So Vaughn and Rowan to the Vaughn. Oh. Wow, adding Vaughn changes nothing. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it normally goes for this kind of stuff. So just send Rowan in with the stethoscope.
Yeah.
And of course, we do have more training room stuff, so we could train Rowan up to be a bit more sneaky. But I'd almost say let this play itself out, and then we can do training stuff. Because let's get a few more training points, because it seems like we assign all of them at once, and it takes up a day.
However, I think we should assign. Mallory is fine right now. Send Mallory to search the history room with the lemon.
Are you sure? I really don't think it has anything to do with the history room.
Okay, supply closet then. Can you make her take the lemon?
Nothing. Take a -5 penalty to all skills in one activity. I think we can.
Okay, let's do it.
You cannot use items on this target.
Okay.
Stress 20,
Well, I'm gonna
stress
say
20.
Let's be done for right now.
Just be
No
done.
sense in stressing them out.
Plague on both of your houses. Too close to call. So we failed to stealth, but we knew we were going to. 56. You don't find anything.
So maybe it is.
Miss
Uh-oh.
Talmage? Good afternoon, Elsa. I hope your regular investigations are progressing well. However, that's not why I'm here. Now that you've had some time to mingle with the girls and watch their behavior, do you have any leads on who the traitor might be? It's too soon to be certain, of course, but perhaps you might have identified a prime suspect. So, I'm still thinking it could be Mallory. But
Still Mallory as well.
do we just want to put some suspicion on Mallory then?
Yeah.
Why do you suspect her? Not too cheerful, but a hunch, sure?
Yeah.
You better hope your hunches are accurate. Whatever the case, time is not on your side. The traitor must be exposed and expelled before the Harvest Festival. I'm still thinking that there might not be a traitor. That means on October 24th, you must be prepared to deliver a final verdict. You cannot investigate each student equally. Focus your attention on those who seem most suspicious, build their loyalty, and learn their secrets. School board is counting on you to make the right decision. I'll leave you to your
That's
work.
what loyalty is for.
Okay,
As
apparently
well.
we have to be... Okay, so search of the cafeteria did nothing, so we can have Rowan check out this and search. So she probably won't get caught, but we don't know if the investigation will go well. So just
Yeah.
Rowan
let's-
check history.
Yeah.
And then I don't necessarily think there's any reason to question or harass these two. They both said that they ate at the cafeteria and had to skip history.
Is there anything else we can do with the cafeteria?
Nope, just search it.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we
should start searching it. So.
just copied our skills and nothing was found. Like, we could have multiple people, like, question both of these two and just, like, see, you know, a second round of questioning.
I'd say send. Well, yeah. Well, send one person, but see who should have a perfect chance.
No one has perfect. Highest is 91 for
Okay,
like three
what
of
is
these.
Thea's chance? With either of them?
100%,
With either
100%.
girl?
47%. I'm just thinking sending like two at once and then everyone gets to go do stuff.
The reason for this is I want to see if she fails. You know what? Send Mallory to talk to June.
Okay, send.
Mallory Mallory alone to talk to June.
Okay, to see if she fails with 96%.
Well, there won't be a fail, but it should probably. Ooh, right. No, it needs to be. Try Metka. Is there a chance of losing with Metka?
Not a chance of loss, no.
Okay. How about any of the other? Okay, Metka is going to be the harder one. Who of the four? Who has a chance of losing?
Dies.
Send Thea.
Okay. Do you want to send like someone to the supply closet again? Get more things?
Vaughn. You know what? No, I'll Thea.
And we could send. Hold on. Both of these to question her and bring the lemon.
Yes. Get rid of the lemon. Do it.
And then done?
Yep.
So Rowan checks the room and tries to be stealthy about it, losing one karma. But it's too close to call. Too close to call. Last thing I ate before I fell in was a chicken sandwich that I had to miss my history class. She found another lemon. Last thing I ate before I fell ill was a burrito. So,
I think we need to visit Rowan.
Rowan. Wasn't it Althea who just got the lemon? Visit Rowan?
Althea was the one who went and got lemon.
Yeah, Rowan was checking the classroom.
Yeah. She's been getting a lot of unclear ones. Let's talk to Rowan.
And to be fair, she's one of two people who have failed a thing.
Okay.
Well, hello there. Looking for me?
I'm going to invite you to tea.
Why, Elsa, is this a date?
I suppose you could call it that.
Now I'm intrigued. Very well, lead the way. Thena follows you to the office and holds the door for you as you enter. So, here we are.
It's a great one.
I mean, we invited her for tea.
Sorry. Have a seat. I'll pour the tea.
Of course. You prepare the drinks and set out the gold-rimmed teacups.
Cucumber sandwiches.
Really? You like that sort of thing? I know they're traditional, but I'll pass. Nope. Althea picks up her cup and takes a sip. So what do you want to see me about?
How do you feel about the student council?
Are you asking why I didn't run for your job?
No.
Well, good. I'm glad that's settled. I don't mind the work as long as it doesn't take up too much of my time. My parents would be disappointed if I weren't part of the student government and it looks good on my resume. Besides, we learn more this way. Think of all the secrets we're required to sweep under the rug. Outside the council, we might never know. Althea takes a slow sip, holding the cup to her lips for moments afterwards to forestall conversation. You're a very pleasant hostess, but unless there's something specific that you need, I should get going.
Maybe we can do something later?
I suppose. Bye then. I almost want to talk to Mallory a little bit just to
Yeah.
see if there's anything. No. Oh, hi. How are you? Are you having a good weekend?
I've come to invite you to tea.
A tea party? Do I need to dress up? Should I wear a hat? You don't have to dress up, but a hat would be nice.
You look perfect just as you are.
Thank you. You look very nice too. Okay, I'm coming after you. Does everyone have bags under their eyes?
It does look like she does, yeah.
Her and Taya. Thighs, I mean. Mallory takes along behind you to the student council office and waits while you open the door. It's so quiet in here.
What would you like to drink?
It's tea, right? Is there more than one kind? Yes, there is. I don't know anything about tea. I'll take whatever you suggest. You prepare the drinks and set out the gold-rimmed teacups.
Shortbread. She's probably the one who likes shortbread.
Are these special British cookies? Cool. Yeah. Mallory picks up the teacup and takes a cheerful sip. Huh.
Do you like it?
I'm not sure yet. It's very different. I hear you, sister. Thank you for preparing this for me. I know you must be very busy being president and all. It's a big change coming to a school like this, but everyone's been really nice to me. Okay, everyone's been really nice to her, so she's been getting along with her roommate.
What's the biggest difference you see here?
I would like to point out the weird look of this, because it looks like she's sitting with her back to us, if you look at, like, the way her hands are almost positioned.
Yeah, I know.
And then the head is turned around. Biggest difference, you say?
Yeah.
And then she's like that, and it's like, okay, kind of, but also, what's up with your lower body? Not seeing my parents? And no boys!
Oh my.
Doesn't it drive you crazy sometimes not being able to go out or have a room to yourself? I think we probably have a room to ourselves.
We can go out on weekends.
Only if we write down where we're going and who we're going with. And if anybody stays out too long, they send out the search parties. Well, I guess we are the search parties, aren't we? Don't worry, I'm not planning on running away or anything silly like that. I'm just a little restless.
You must miss your old friends.
Yeah. Frowny face. But, you know, new start, new friends. Were you ever a Girl Scout? We had a song about it. Make new friends but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold.
That's the spirit.
I'm good at team spirit. Mara looks up at the clock. Thank you for the tea, but if it's okay, I should probably go. Maybe we can do something again another weekend?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Wait, I already said that. Everyone is so polite here, I get carried away. Yeah, it's like we're a bunch of Canadians or something. Bye-bye. Mallory's little...
Canadian school. Didn't you know?
I mean, it's French. Reminder, suspending a student is a strong punishment. Most guilty parties will break down and apologize after being suspended. If suspension is enough to stop bad behavior, only expulsion remains. Are we gonna have to suspend and or expel someone? Also, all of these X's on the map are like so, like, you know, straight line and stuff. And then there's the circle for today.
Yeah.
Urgent. Raina reports that her roommate Nell never returned to their room last night. Her whereabouts are currently unknown. She may be lost, injured, or even kidnapped. Does her best friend Justina have any information? So Raina says that Nell never returned, and Justina might know stuff. Evangeline, daughter of a prominent banker, is in danger of failing her literature class. This must be prevented, and Rowan is absent. Okay. We still know nothing about any of this.
Yeah, we still...
Like, the thing we have to do is, like, interrogate stuff. This, however, is important. We want to send Rowan to here, but there's nothing to be seen here. Raina, so Justina is the friend, so we should send someone to talk to you. Send Mallory to question Justina and just be all like, yo, what up?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm starting to think if it might be too much to just break right into harassment right off the bat.
Honestly, I'm thinking harassment. Send in Thea with the ruler and the high heels.
Okay, and then
Then I would say send Mallory to speak to Evangeline.
Evangeline. a sign. And should probably talk to you as well.
Yeah,
Just
send Althea to question Reyna.
and Vaughn for new supplies.
Sure.
Wait. What's your stress? 15? Yeah, you're fine. $82 versus 55. How can I know where she is? Maybe you should look for her instead of hassling me. Okay, so we definitely passed. But if Thighs is the bad one, like, see, what I'm thinking is that the results could be a lie. And
Yeah.
that's how it fails, is that, like, she comes back and says, oh, nope, it's nothing. But then that shouldn't. Sure, I know literature is important. I'll do better next time. So, Evangeline is acting like she doesn't care so much. Or Mallory is telling us that Evangeline said that literature is no big deal.
Yeah, so we should.
But with, two people, they have to, like, portray the truth. I've heard anything from her. I don't know where she's gone. She's using stealth, though, so she knows.
Sorry, what? Say again?
She's using stealth to try to hide stuff. Oh, loaned jewelry. That's useful. Okay. I'd almost say harass someone here.
First of all, Rowan, the history classroom again.
The history classroom again? We have 3 new rooms. And again...
Yeah, but we still need to solve this one.
And again, what they've been saying is that the history classroom had nothing to do with anything.
See, here's the thing, though, but...
They said that they had to miss history class and did not go there.
Then I think they need to be harassed.
That's what I was working with.
I
So we
see.
could send Althea to harass one of them. Very likely to be able to harass June.
Yes, let's do that.
And then... Okay, wait.
Wait, why did you send Rowan with her?
By accident. Rowan had already been clicked for searching a room, so she went with them. It was also ambiguous. So Rhea says that she knows nothing.
Yeah, go with the 100%.
And just there. And I say... No, I say search Nell's room because Nell is, urgent and is missing.
Okay. And let's give Thea a break.
Sent Thea to the supply closet again. That can't go wrong. It's not my fault I got sick. Why are you picking on me? But it's close. I knew she was unhappy at school, but I never thought she'd really do it. You don't find any clues.
Yeah, Thea needs to harass her. Wait. Who are you harassing?
Reyna. Because Reyna is specifically saying...
Yeah. Sorry, it's just I saw it suddenly like a 4% success chance. Like, who was... That doesn't make sense with Thea. So...
No, yeah. She's very resistant to being, threatened. That's... But if I put on Julie, it's 47%. Or we could just question her. We could question her more about it, or should we harass her? Which is more likely to fail.
What happens if you send Thea and Rowan? Changes nothing.
I mean, we could send both of them to question and not use the Julie and still have a 2/3 chance of success.
Let's do it.
But the question is, do we want to keep questioning? She already kind of slipped something. But will she, keep doing more if we keep pushing her? Do we have to, pressure her? Do we have to harass her?
I think we have to harass her.
Which case it'd be probably better to just throw it. Yeah, Rowan is not very, threatening. If we use Thigh with the jewelry,
Okay, let's
decent
do
chance of this, and a sign there. And I'd say we should
it.
probably
You need to
give
look at Nell's room again.
look at Nell's room again.
Yeah.
We are not going to win.
Oh. Okay, then she needs to look at Evangeline's room.
Well, could very well get caught, but we don't know about success rate on other stuff. We could also, I don't know. We should probably finish at least one of these. Okay.
Yeah.
So sign there, and done.
Yeah, it's too bad the sick one we're probably not going to finish in time. But okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm very curious about the sick one. How we could have done that better. Okay, I'll talk. She hated it here. She kept talking about running away to the city. That's all I know. It's not like I read her diary or anything. We now explore the city. So if we check her room, we might be able to read her diary. We got caught.
Oh, God.
Find something, please. You find what looks like an empty packet of pills. Is that why Eveline's schoolwork is slipping? Where is she getting these? We may now detain, suspend, and expel Evangeline. It's too close to call, but we found pills. Can we check what the pills are?
Okay. If it's too close to call, and that was Rowan who went and looked?
Yes.
Okay. I think that rules out Rowan as the traitor.
You think so?
I believe so.
I mean, again, we've sent Rowan by herself for a lot of things, and I don't think she's ever failed. Flat out.
Yeah.
So, I'd say give her detention.
I would agree.
Okay, explore is odds unknown, so Vaughn is the Vaughn or Althea?
I'd say Vaughn.
Alright. Send Mallory to the supply closet and let...
I think, yeah, I think we need to figure out what to do with Meta and Jim.
Okay. So, Metka did not like being harassed. I don't think that we can exactly harass... 94% chance to harass. Althea's really good at it.
Well, let's do it.
We can harass you and send Mallory for supplies?
Yep.
Because having those supplies is very useful, as we found. Aha! Cracks under pressure and agrees to ease off on the party until her grades approve. Council gains 2 karma.
We see that.
Done.
Hooray.
Karma overall -3 because we got caught searching her room.
Yep.
Okay, headed to the city. Bookstore, ice cream parlor, or the park. For someone who hated the school and wanted to run away, probably not the bookstore.
Yeah, I would say,
The park?
yeah.
Search for the park. Too close to call. So we found nothing so far. It's not my fault I got sick. Why are you picking on me? Too close to call. I think I got a 1. Envelope is sitting in the student council in tray addressed to Elsa Jackson, CO. It's not an assignment for Miss Talmage. This came through regular mail. There's a stamp and a postmark, but no return address. Inside the envelope, you find 3 kiosk-printed photographs, a picture of you walking across campus taken from some distance, a picture of a window and a stone wall like the walls of school buildings, and a zoom in on that window at night, just enough to make out the familiar confines of your own bedroom, so someone is stalking us. Last time in the envelope is a matte black rectangle of heavy cardstock the size and shape of a business card, but entirely without text. The mark print on the card is a teardrop of red in one corner, small enough to cover with your thumb. Whoever sent this, they wanted you to be aware that they know where you sleep. With no other clues to go on, the only thing to do is set aside for the moment and go on with your work. Nels was discovered in the city working in a beauty salon. It's a scandal. The school loses 10 reputation. We couldn't check a beauty salon. Okay, so all we have left is this.
I still think we need to search the history room.
Okay, search. 52% chance of finding stuff.
Now, would adding anyone help?
No. We could, of course, send Rowan in for training and then tomorrow send her in to, Actually, wait, no.
Train.
It's almost the weekend.
Yeah, send her to train.
Send her to train instead?
Yeah.
Okay, assign training.
Now.
She's going to get caught, but she's probably going to find something. Nobody is sneaky, though.
Okay. I would say send her to...
Send Vaughn?
Send Vaughn.
Because, I mean, like, oh, you're snooping around the history room. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, why not?
And try... What are the odds of Mallory succeeding with talking? With one of them?
Pretty good?
Go with the one she has a lower chance of success.
Why?
I will just say that if she gets the too close to call, I will definitely
Think it's Mallory?
Yes.
Alright, and these two
These two
rest?
neither really are good for this situation, so yeah, let them rest.
Send Ty to do something with 2 lemons. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, so we need her observation up.
Just like this?
Yep.
Yeah. Lose 1 karma. According to the teacher's notebook, there's a history test on the day that the 2 were out sick. The last thing I ate, and then I had to miss my history class.
And she rolled... Yeah, okay.
So,
Honestly, I am thinking it's not Mallory.
you're starting to think it's not Mallory?
I am starting to think it's Althea.
Okay, do we want to visit her a second time? I think we visited everybody once.
Here's what I suggest. I think Althea and Thea are our main contenders.
So, talk to both of them?
Yeah.
So, visit. You go to Althea's room and knock on the door.
I'll invite her to a movie.
I suppose. I didn't have anything in particular planned for today, shall we? The cinema front is decorated with posters for various films and a marquee of showtimes.
You pick a film, I'll get the snacks.
Get what you like, I don't want anything. It's all grease and garbage. She waves you on as she looks over the list of films. After you return with your snacks, she hands you a ticket and you proceed into the cinema together. Still in to watch a movie set in old-time Seattle where well-dressed gangsters squabble over territory and murder each other in dark alleys. Fortunately for them, bodies dropped into the Puget Sound have a tendency to resurface. The whole affair ends with the chief villain slowly choking to death inside his exclusive bar, surrounded by cronies who refuse to assist him. Althea yawns and stretches. Good movie, huh?
It was depressing.
Well, I'm sure you do a better job of keeping your underlings under control. Her joking tone falters. And our falling outs aren't usually deadly. Anyway, I guess we better be heading back. Loyalty increases by 5. So,
God, that seems suspicious. Yeah. Thea.
you go to Ty's room and knock on the door. Go see a movie with her. Hey, we just saw a movie with your sister. You want to go to one now?
You know what? Picnic.
You want me to sit on the grass?
No, I want you to roll in the mud.
Yeah. Actually, that might be worth an art project, but not today. Really, I should be working on. Oh, fine. I suppose I can sit with you for a while. You head on to the school grounds and look for a place to spread your blanket. If we go somewhere public, she'd probably spend a lot of time, like, fussing about her appearances and not getting dirty. If we go somewhere secluded, that might not be the case.
Definitely secluded.
You find somewhere out of the way where you're less likely to be interrupted and set your basket in the shade of a tree. A few minutes later, Thighs arrives. What are you hiding back here for? I had to look all over the place. Despite her complaints, Thighs settles herself on the blanket. She sits neatly, her skirt arranged around her so that none of the fabric will touch the grass. Well, what's for lunch?
Okay, so she's one who's all about appearances. However, she's not like just like, you know, high class prissy.
Yeah, she cares. We shouldn't do barbecue and macaroni because, you know, that would make her outfit messy.
No.
Probably not hamburgers and fries for the same reason. So either sandwiches or fajitas. Honestly, wait. That is cafeteria. So maybe grocery store because that is.
Yeah.
Sandwich makings and salad. Let me see. She peeks inside the basket. Where are the olives? Where's the dessert? None of those had dessert, I think.
No.
Thighs' complaints do not prevent her from eating the food you have arranged. She takes dainty little bites, never dropping a morsel or smearing her makeup. Are you staring at me? Of course. I'm as pretty as a picture, as usual. Do you have any artistic accomplishments, Elsa? Perhaps you're thinking of drawing something?
Would you like to model for me?
That would depend on what you had in mind, and whether you're any good. I won't want to lend my likeness to an inferior work of art. Her thighs tips her head back, exposing her neck as she looks up at the clouds. I should have brought a sketchbook. Actually, I finished eating, so I think I'll go draw. She stands up and dusts off her skirt. I'm sure it was nice seeing me, wasn't it? Ta! Loyalty increases by 5. When you have items in your supply tray, you can assign as many as you want to a task, but you must assign a mini as well. Supplies can't solve mysteries by themselves.
Okay, it is worth noting here. Harvest Festival is when we have to.
Yes.
We have 4 weeks to determine the traitor.
Yes.
Okay.
On the day of the geometry midterm, the entire class reported in sick. It's a scandal. The school loses 10 reputation. Mystery failed. We're doing really bad at everything. Strange moaning sounds have been heard coming from the auditorium at night, and rumors suggest it may be haunted. Investigate. Carissa and Madeline came to class recently with suspiciously similar injuries. Have they been fighting?
Alright, well, Rowan obviously... Wait, what's going on? Oh.
There are noises in the auditorium, so I say stake it out and see if we find someone.
Agree. Now...
Just,
yeah, I would say...
at the very least, question them to see what their stats are.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, Thea is not very good at questioning.
Nope.
Send her with both lemons.
So she's going to fail.
Yes.
She's going to fail, but we get rid of lemons.
Yeah.
Success. You hide and wait, but nothing happens. Rolled a 1, but that was said to be a success, so... No, there's nothing wrong. Why do you ask? So she failed. Thea did fail something. Now, Thighs is going to fail this. Too Close to Call did not actually fail. No, there's nothing wrong. Why do you ask? Okay, so they both say that there is nothing going on, but we did not win on the questioning. If we send 2 people, our odds are pretty decent.
It seems like Mallory needs to go with the questioning. Wasn't it Mallory and Rowan?
Yes. I'm just seeing also. That's weird.
Hang on. Wait, so Rowan and either Mallory or Althea get 70%.
Yes. Oh, right. No. Because it could be that, like, her sneak, like, helps Althea's, like, sneak. Or her, like, observing nature helps out either of them. I'm not sure. So, who do you want to send her with?
Mallory.
Riley, okay. And then
And
Madeline.
we have to talk to her again.
Alright, and then question. And do you want Vaughn to search?
I was gonna say, guard actually.
Do you want to send just both of them to guard?
I would say that. Yep.
Alright, and done?
Yep.
No, there's nothing wrong. Why do you ask?
Okay.
So we have to harass them,
find out,
yes.
I think.
Too close to call. Althea is doing really bad.
You know,
To be fair, a 2 to a 20. You snuck up at the auditorium. At one point, you think you hear footsteps approach, followed by a gasp. When you go to look, no one is there. Was it a ghost? So someone is coming. Riley's arrived by the office holding a small box. Hi, Elsa. Brought you something.
Isn't for me?
Well, it's not exactly a present. It's not exactly for you. She opens the box to reveal an assortment of apparently homemade cookies. See, it's my birthday today. So Mommy sent me a care package and I thought it would be nice to share with the rest of the student council. So here you go. You can give them to the others.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Anyway, I'll let you get back to work. Bye-bye.
And we steal the cookies.
Apparently.
Okay. So obviously we need to harass to get the truth.
83%?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I am thinking we still need to send Vaughn to guard the auditorium.
Okay, these two could also just rest for a day.
Okay. I mean, it's very obvious what's going on in the auditorium, though.
Yes. I'm not afraid of you, and runs away. What was that about? So we have to give her detention.
Maybe.
Go on, try to bully me. I'm not afraid of you. What?
Send Rowan to stalk one of them, yeah.
Stalk Carissa.
Now, Vaughn. Yeah, I think the auditorium still needs to be guarded. Wait, there was a search option. What can we find if we search?
I mean, we're going to be caught if we're trying to search it.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, so no searching.
Okay.
Definitely guard.
Okay, guard. So you can guard well.
Vaughn
We'll
and
probably
Mallory.
stress out.
Oh no, Thea and Vaughn.
So you guard that, and we can have Mallory search for supplies.
Yeah, none, and we'll let Althea take a break.
I wonder if every time you play this, there's a different traitor every time, and it's random. Because that, as opposed to, oh, I know that I basically shouldn't use this person because they're definitely a traitor, so I shouldn't really care.
Yeah.
Krista doesn't even know if you followed her old playground. What's out there? You might search, guard, and stake out the old playground. Some guard by the auditorium, but nothing happens. Because they already knew that we were standing guard there like last night. Find slippers. Now Kristen has marks on her arms as well. What is going on? Now Kristen.
Okay.
Question you, assign. We should send some people to stake out the playground.
I was gonna say search the playground.
I think that what's going on is either some sort of a fight club thing or people going there and just happening,
Honestly, I
or
would
like
say
playing.
send. Yeah, I send. I don't know. I would send. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Stake out.
Stake out, and I think our stats are fine and we don't necessarily need slippers.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
And the auditorium. They're probably
Yeah.
going to fail this.
Add the slippers.
Add the slippers.
Let's do it.
And thighs is just going to rest.
Just rest.
So 65 to 52. Kristen also says that there's nothing wrong. 91 to 79. You hide and wait. Eventually, a group of girls, including Kirsten, Madeline, and Kristen, assemble for a secret meeting. They're taking turns hurting each other to show they can bear the pain. This has to be stopped. You can now persuade, detain, suspend, and expel all of them. I'd say detention to the whole group.
I was gonna say suspend to the whole group.
Okay, who do we want to visit?
Althea.
Out there. Yeah, failure 2. Go to Althea's room and knock on the door.
Planetarium.
Well, how unexpected. So tell me, Elsa, what interests you the most about the planetarium?
Relaxing.
That's one way to look at it. Others might say exciting. But you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? It wouldn't suit for you anyway, my dear. I expect you'd bite my hand off.
Only if you deserved it.
Oh, I would. I definitely would. Really, Elsa, in all the time you've known me, have I ever been interested in gazing at stars? I'm not sure why you invite me.
I enjoy your company.
Sometimes I wonder why. It's been a very long time since you and I were of the same mind. At least I think so, but it's hard to tell after we drifted apart. You changed first, but I'm not exactly the same person I was back then either. Little me, playground warlord, wasn't it you who came up with that title? She shakes her head. Sorry, I shouldn't keep you. You go on and have a good time. We can do something another day, alright? I'll see you later. Loyalty still increases.
Okay, so we have some history with her. We also know we have history with Vaughn.
Yes.
But Vaughn doesn't seem to be trying to work against us.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very suspicious of Althea now. Let's go talk to Thighs.
Ah!
I'm making you call her that, but you know what?
You go to Thigh Zoom and knock on the door.
Yeah, planetarium as well. We tried
Oh.
with her sister.
What? You mean at the Science Museum? Why would I want to take a science class on a weekend?
It could be fun.
Fun? I don't see how. Well, whatever. I guess I can come. Maybe it'll look more interesting than it sounds. You head to the Science Museum where you bypass the super high definition movie displays to walk into the largely empty planetarium. The seats are large and comfortable, and it's not at all difficult to find two of them together. You lean back and wait. Eventually, a program unfolds detailing the creation of the universe and the formation of stars and planets. Lots of bright lights, explosions, and swirling plasma. You suspect this particular program is intended for a younger audience than yourselves. The narrative sounds a bit too much like an enthusiastic grade school teacher. Thighs insists on visiting the gift shop after the show, but exits the building without buying anything. Did you see that Drek in the jewelry case? They may as well be wrapping wires around baseballs and hanging them on their necks. No style whatsoever. I think the prettiest thing in the whole place was a water bottle.
Not yourself?
Well, naturally, but I, of course, am not for sale. Thighs yawns grandiosely, shaking out her hair behind her, and a number of museum's patrons pause to take in the sight. I think we've wasted enough time here, don't you? Let's return to the company of our own kind.